I can't remember what I did to fix this last time. Oh, I know. Hold on. One sec. Ah, there we go. Finally. Ah, Nico, bro, you're getting divorced from the castle. I see how it is. Iron Man, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm going to take them down, bro. Their time is up. By there, I mean Luke. And maybe Punishing. And maybe even Nico. Oh, I can't use the... Fuck. Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me just get it from here. Oh, gosh, damn it. I'm trying to time it. Let's go back. No. Oh, damn it. I didn't time it right. Oh. I'm trying to get a screenshot, boys. That's a bit bigger than the one he sent. Oh, I got it. Yo, what's up? Oh, I can't even see that chat right now. Hold on. The file's bigger than 2 megabytes. Hold on one sec. Sorry, boys. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. One sec, lads. Sorry, I'm gonna figure. Give me one sec. I don't know anyone to do this otherwise. None of you want to tell me the damn screenshot for multiple options, so I had to do this myself. Gosh damn it. Yo, thank you for the gifted HME, bro. Wait, did HME gift that? Ah, thank you for the gifted, brother. Alright, we're finally almost there. Oh, what else? Cowdy, did you figure out... Not Cowdy, did we get, Chinities? Chinity, did you get your username, bro?
It says link is expired or not valid. I got a screenshot,
Okay,
though.
let me give you one. Damn it. Alright, there's one. Okay. Alright, almost there. Let me get the YouTube chat open. Oh, this is... Yo, Punishing, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm wearing a suit for the court, bro. How you doing, HME? You good, brother? Yo, what's up, Marty? Ah, you got a screenshot as well. Acro. No, I'm not getting sued, bro. We've got Minecraft court. Okay. Marty, how you doing, bro? Frank, what's up, brother? Okay, cool. Alright. Damn it, I can't add you now, Chinity. We'll have to add him later. You thought jury service? Nah, bro. Look, to be fair, the suit's a bit clapped. Like, it's just from some of the Minecraft crack, to be honest, lads. Okay, finally, we're back. Oh, my lord. You're breathing, Marty. Why? Why are you telling me that? I mean...
I put the screenshot in general.
Alright, right, let's have some Skoran. Yeah, it's a dinner jacket, exactly, bro. It's a tux. I didn't actually have a suit. Okay. All right, we're finally there, lads. We're finally there. Let me get TikTok open. Yo, TT. Mr. Pink. What the fuck? Yeah, I went to
I
no.
put the screenshot in general.
Thank you, blood. All right, let me turn details off. Yeah, I've got I actually don't. No, I don't have a suit. Bro, I don't wear a suit
You're
ever.
cooked, Lawrence. I have evidence of your wrongdoing.
My wrongdoing. This is not. You're the one. I'm the defense. You're the opposite. Every man needs a suit. That's true. I'll buy one when I need one, to be fair. Thank you, Casey. I'll still make a milli with that one. Claire, what's up? Is that the hearing for cut card custody? All right, mate. The bread was returned. I stole no bread. There's no evidence. All right. Let me run through the plan today. Supposedly. Theoretically. Hypothetically. Oh, give me one sec. Give me one sec. Okay, cool. Okay. Shout out my name. What's up, FW? All right, what are we working with here? Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place. How you doing, lads? All right, let me change the title. Oh, all right. Let me warm up into the stream. I'm a bit fucking all over the place. Yeah, I got flipping like. Oh man, I was at Winter Wonderland. I was trying to do the vlog, and they were like, no, you can't use a GoPro. I was all right. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, Punishing. Sounds lit, bro. Thank you. Well, yeah, work today, HME. Yeah, so look, let me run through the plan. I think we're gonna do a cereal bar taste test. Punishing, how do you feel about making a tier list? Yes, Queen. I didn't get government materials. What does that mean? All right, let me give you the tier list. Are you ready? I went on my own, HME. I wanted to go on it, like, it's so annoying. They only like clocked me at like ChatGPT is telling us you're humorous and entertaining. Thank you, GPT. Thank you, Marty. Your courthouse was built illegally. I'll allow it. This judge will allow it. Allow it. Punishing, are you ready? All right, they're a bit like we're doing a cereal bar tier list. It's a bit awkward with the I actually don't have that Cocoa Pop bar. I only had what they had, and they seemingly look. It's a weird color. It's slightly strange. Okay, you got permission. Right, the first one is this Fiber One, like birthday cake square. Are you writing these down? Next is this Special K, Juicy Red Berry, which I don't really want my cereal bar to be juicy. I'd like to clarify that at this point, right now. Next up, we've got this Javali crunchy oats and honey. Next up, we've got this brunch bar. Next up, we've got this Frosties Kellogg's bar. I don't think the birthday cake bar like this is that good, Marty, but we'll see. Next up is Squares. Why is chat have a coffee? My God, I feel like you're so lethargic. I swear the vitamin D has helped me. I do feel better. Next up is Tesco salted caramel bar. I really hope he's writing it down. Next up is Forest Fruit. Oh, Forest Fruit. Go ahead. I really hope I'm not saying this all in vain. He could literally not be at his screen right now. That's my receipt. And lastly is Nutri-Grain Kellogg's Strawberry. They're all F tier. Ah, how dare you say that about Squares, though. How dare you say that about Squares. Right, how long are you going to need? All right, while you do that official, I'll have a quick peruse on the Minecraft. Or maybe we'll do a react. I swear I'm going to have no energy after these, though, because the sugar's going to clap the flip out of me. It's going to clap my cheeks. Let me finish my dinner. Oh, my God. Okay. Did I just call him official? I'm tired, Claire. I'm tired. Let's keep that between us. I'm really tired. I've been out in the cold all day. You guys are going to be such melts as well. I know official's going to join me. Guess what Lawrence said today? Did I say that or not? What did I say exactly? Quote me on it. I don't think I said that. Did I say that? Someone clip it. Clip it. Wait, where do I know you from? What's up, Az? You probably know me from the Cheap vs. Expensive series. Damn it, Claire. Why we got a chat full of snitches? What's the first thing we should do today? Here's the hot dog guy. A lot of people know Tubru. Okay, let me cover this actually. Tubru, would you post this onto the sub? Okay, obviously I'm known for the epoxy hot dog that we did, which actually it was polyurethane, but besides the point. I've seen a lot of people upset with the post. I tried to just connect with the community there to be like, guys, I'm not continuing the project. I opened it for my own intrigue, and I didn't take pictures of it at the time because I was just overwhelmed. You never knew about it until you told me. Yeah, I just felt overwhelmed with the project, and I was just going through a bit of a sort of funny mental patch. And I didn't really feel like I don't know. I didn't want to be. In some ways, I just didn't want to be out there and be like have this thing that was like so big. And so I just kind of quietly brought it back just to myself. I didn't do that. Did I? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? And so, yeah, I don't know. We sort of wrapped up the project. I feel bad with the ending. I do feel bad with the ending. And I would like to connect with the community there. And if they have any questions, they can come here and ask me those questions. I'm more than happy to answer anything as openly as they want. They can ask me how to make their own one or what the process was or anything. So please, if you're watching this from the hot dog community, please reach out to me. Come say hi. That's. It wasn't really trying to be promo-y. I was trying to connect with the community so they can come ask questions. They can come here for 5 seconds and then dip. Is Jake Paul fighting Anthony Joshua? Jake Paul's gonna. I don't know. Oh my God. I think it's gonna be my feeling is it will be a split decision. Don't bet on it with that though. Glizzy Goblin. All right, enough of this shit. Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. Anthony Joshua needs needs probably a payday. So I think because he's kind of obviously he's still fighting and stuff, but it's this makes sense. The fight makes sense. So I think it's going to be an interesting fight. Chindy, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think it will finish on a split decision. I think it'll be the same thing as some of the previous fights. We'll find out. Although Anthony Joshua, I trust in him that he will do the fight for real. But who knows? Should be, yeah, it will actually be a good fight. Maybe we'll do a watch along. Yo, Harry, what's up? Simon, what's up? Notification, what's up? Yeah, it should be interesting. Why am I so white? Oh, there we go. Gunther, what's up? Yeah, let me check out. Let me go. You're in a meeting. Let's listen in. Go on, pop it on. What's up, Uma? Lunk will get TKO'd by a blind man. Okay, what are you talking about? Could you share some tips on your first views on... Can you share some tips on getting your first views? Bro, you just got to post, man. Doesn't really matter. You just got to post, bro. My day's not going bad, Umar. We got caught on Minecraft in a bit. We got Minecraft court coming up. Yes, sir. So that's something that will be happening. Oh, no. Why am I clapped? My energy's kind of... No, I'm not talking about my energy. No energy conversations today. Yeah, you just got to start... You got to start somewhere, AZ, and just get consistent. Decent, what's up, brother? You made a jury. What do you mean you made a jury? Isn't a jury people? Thank you, Alfie. I mean, mentally I am a bit... I really tried with the vlog today. We'll see what it looks like. Although I need to know who's eating the savory turkey and stuffing waffle at Hard Rock. I'll do that. Oh, jury stand. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. I can't really fix it on here. How you doing, Decent? You good, bro? Fish and Frankie, what's up, brother? I did fall off, but I'm climbing back up one thing at a time. It's a bit basic, but I don't have long to do it. Okay, I'll come check it out. All right, we can jump on in a minute. Let's do a react first, because I'm punishing. Have you done the tier list? I'm waiting for your tier list. I want to do that first, and then do Minecraft. Ah, Tubu, yeah, I'm not, am I? That's an L. Thank you, Punishing. All right, let me get a react up, ladies and gents. Okay, let me get a react up. Let's see what Joe reacted to recently. Did I do the edit from yesterday? No. Fantastic. Okay, I'll have to download that later. That's a bit of an L on my end. Do a short one. Okay. Maybe. We'll see how long it is. You got caught as well. Why do you have caught, XM? Oh, do you know what I want to actually do one on? Where is it? I saw it a second ago. There.
Story of Mal.
This is a Russian.
Ola, you're here. I died in there then. I don't want to hear that, bro. That can't be true, Ola. Who's paid you off? Tell me their damn name. Damn it, Cowdy. Damn it, you've all been conspiring while I've been away trying to make a hustle and bustle, earn a living, and you've all been conspiring. You've all been damn conspiring. You easily could have forced that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to investigate all this. I'm gonna have to investigate all this before we get on. I don't even have officials busy. I don't even have official to check the logs. I can check the logs myself, but I didn't check any logs. I should have checked the logs. I don't want to go all the way back to check those logs. Alright, we're not going to jump straight into court when I get on. I'll just clarify that. Okay. Olai, look at this, bro. Look what we're going to watch. You can give me some context to this, Olai. Give me some context. One sec, lads. Give me one sec. Okay. Yo, AC man. Cheap versus expensive lawyer. What's going on at court? One of the lads murked my dog on in Minecraft. Oh, you don't watch them that much. Okay. Well, let's check it out anyway. Right, let's have a look at this video. Story of Melstroy, the most dangerous Russian streamer.
Melstroy, the king of the biggest donations on Russian Twitch. This guy made the whole Russian streamer scene do unimaginable things. He threw crazy parties.
Damn it, why can't I watch that stream? Zilla, what's up, brother?
That turned into freak shows and pure chaos, and basically started an era of trash streamers in Russia. But
what the hell is that?
There's more to his story than just money and alcohol. He was facing prison time for showing on his streams when he was just 16 years old. He had multiple occasions of being physically aggressive towards
Was he banned on Twitch? Or was he streaming on a different platform?
his guests to the point that they had to be hospitalized. And that's just
Oh, I should end the TikTok stream. What's up, AK? One sec, boys. I've got to end that stream. Alright, we'll come back to them.
tip of the iceberg. So how exactly did this guy
Okay, thank you, Punishing. Well, let's get through this. It's only 12 minutes. Tuber, what's up? He streams on Kick. You don't watch him much. Has he always streamed on Kick?
go from Minecraft server owner to billionaire
Okay.
living on Bali Islands? This is a story of Melstroy, the most
Wait, what did they just say?
living iceberg. So how exactly did this guy go from Minecraft server owner
He was started on Minecraft as well. It's looking good, boys.
to billionaire living on Bali Islands? This is a story of Melstroy, the most unhinged streamer on the Russian internet.
Your dad's a Call of Duty commentator. What does that mean, money?
Andrei Burin, or as we know him, Melstroy, came from a very poor family. Father worked in a local factory and his mother worked as a cashier. They were so poor that Andrei had to wear his brother's clothes as he got older. He really looked up to his brother.
Alpha, I just closed it.
He was the one who introduced him to the world of the internet.
Thank you, I just got the
He bought him
pings.
a new PC, and it didn't take long until Melstroy got into Minecraft. He would skip school very often, and instead sink thousands of hours in Minecraft, till he realized he can make good dollar out of it. Andrei decided to buy hosting and made a Minecraft server. Spammed it in every VK's group comment section, which is like Russian Facebook, and then he started selling VIPs to little Russian kiddos. His grades weren't really good, but who cares? At only 14 years or something.
That's crazy. I had a plan with my friends to do the same thing. That's mad. I wanted to do the exact same thing, to sell like different packages on Minecraft servers when I was like 12. I had like a business meeting with my friends. They had no idea what the hell I was talking about, but I wanted to. Oh man, it's interesting that he actually managed to set it up.
He was making a nice cash. Then, as every Russian human being, discovered Dota. At age of 15, he would
Have you played Dota, Nico?
come back from school and play the game for 6 hours. And as a businessman he is, he would also buy in-game stuff for cheaper and sell it for a higher price. You know, a Russian couch flipper basically. But Andrei would soon get tired of playing games and get interested in something more profitable, yet not so legal. When Melstroy turned 16, he started to stream.
I am allowed or not? Are we allowed or not? Oh shit. Oh, to be fair, Joe reacted to this same video, so I'm sure it's fine.
This is where things take a little more darker turn, however.
That's crazy too, bro.
Melstroy streams were pretty popular.
Minecraft was out when I was 12, Claire. It was super early, though. It was like the beta version of it.
But not necessarily because of his Counter-Strike gameplay. He used to go to Russian
Okay, Tuberu, like in person.
Eagle, where
Cool.
he randomly stumbled upon girls, chatted with them for a bit, and then he casually asked if they would do something strange for a piece of change. And guess what? They really did. They stripped, they danced, all that just for a little bit of online cloud. These streams were so popular that in the year of 2017,
I remember when people do. I remember seeing people do these sorts of streams. It was quite a like they still do them on Kick. It's quite a popular format of streaming. But yeah, you're gonna get clapped because obviously you're not aged. Like you're gonna find someone who's, like the wrong age, and it's clapped. Super
around
clapped.
60,000 people would come and watch him
That's
cook.
crazy.
He wouldn't delete his VODs right away after the stream, and that's how he got away with it for around 3 months. Well, it's cool, I guess, but I don't think nudity is really allowed in YouTube. Be quiet, Timmy. It was like 2014 or something. Nobody really cared.
Okay, fair,
However,
Timmy.
what YouTube did care about was that these girls were underaged.
Yeah, that
In
was what's
March
gonna
of
happen.
2017, music producer and YouTuber Daniela Kashin told the public about what kind of streams would Andre do.
Я в шоке. То, что сегодня вы увидите, это реально страшная хуйня. Господи! Мне кажется, что он психически нездоров. Блять, какой пиздец!
There's way more people found out about Andre's activities, including the government. So when he was sitting in college, chilling, police busted in his apartment,
Damn.
took his PC to their station to analyze and get the proof of spreading allegations. After
Holy
Melstro
shit.
received news, he's on the run. He would hide for 3 months in random hotel rooms while still streaming to the large audience, almost like taunting on the police. And then something that nobody expected happens. After 3 months of intense search, they just let him be. They dropped the case. Which is pretty interesting.
Yo, normally what's up,
considering
brother?
how usually these cases go, and let me tell you, they don't go really well in Russia.
Ты как ездишь?
Wait, why are you not gonna make it to court, Nico? What, you busy?
Извините.
So at least to me,
Not
it
much,
looks
man.
like his parents paid a fat check,
Yo, thank you for the follow.
so Melstroy didn't have to go to the prison. Or as Melstroy says,
I am
judge
feeling bad,
was
bro.
like,
Thank you.
Man, you know what? You're only 16 years old. You're not gonna ruin your life or anything. We chillin'. No, you can believe in whatever you want. Just letting you know that there are 2 different versions of the story. After this incident, Melstroy realized that streaming nudity won't really get him far. However, he had a different plan.
That's mad.
Melstroy decided to stream Gamba. He had an exclusive deal with a big online casino, and money started to pour in. His life turned into alcohol, drugs, a lot of drunk girls ready for anything, and 100,000 of viewers witnessing these freak shows.
100,000 of viewers.
He was doing. The more bizarre, the better it is. He invites small streamers or people that just want to make money to the stream, and they're basically humiliated for the viewers' entertainment. There are constantly fights and other absurd things that I can't even say, or this video is banned instantly. It's like we go back to barbaric times again. He was one of the
Yo,
pioneers-
PW, what's up, brother? PXW, who are you, Lawrence? What do you mean, who am I? I'm the cheap versus expensive
of
guy.
Russian trash streams, along with names
That's
like
who I am.
Refly, who locked out his pregnant girlfriend in winter outside, where she eventually died, and all that for a donation
What
on
the
the stream.
fuck?
Or JV Ling, who's
What do you mean, what happened to me?
basically just a low-budget Melstroy. We will talk about him a little later as well. So what started as, hey, let's invite some girls, buy some alcohol, and do a drunk stream along with some casino, snowballed into Melstroy going insane and creating an illusion in his head of him being an
Exactly,
absolute
normally.
god. Eventually, he doesn't care about anything or anyone. Just look at how he's treating his own friends.
Ебать, ну чё, Колян, ты долб...
Propaganda of alcohol, gambling, careless lifestyle.
Yeah, Claire. That's the picture I'm getting here.
That's what Melstroy streams
My
are
God.
all about. His sponsors, apart from kiddos, were casinos that paid him good cash, and as money flows, Melstroy moves to Moscow, where he meets already mentioned Vigilenko, and later he is joined by Grisha Polnaya TV, who is also a very interesting character. And after that, the whole thing goes downhill.
It's I suppose, like, look, the reality is there's different directions you can take with stream. This is kind of the kind of car crash streams, right? This is the worse it gets, the more viewers you're gonna get. This is that direction, isn't it?
This is what happens when you are 21.
This is what, like, there's quite a few people who stream now, and I think that they would want to try and head this direction, but I don't know if they would commit to the bit in that much.
1-year-old without education, a gambler, and you surround yourself with alike people who are straight up crazy in a hat, you will start going insane. Melstroy ended up in a group of people that cares only about his money and will do anything to keep his cash cow going. He was making $1 million a month just
Oh
for
my
the casino
God.
sponsors
Sarge, what's up, bro?
alone. Damn, this dude must be very rich. Maybe, but not as much as you think. He's a gambler, and that's a fact. He drains thousands of dollars down per stream. He rents these super top apartments in Moscow City. That's like a drip neighborhood where all cool and rich kids hang out. He spends cash on random flashy stuff, supplies stream with the most
Nico, is this where your friend lives? The same area?
luxury alcohol. He even pays some celebrities to come in, like this guy, Edward Bill, which is a famous Russian blogger. Mastroy paid him around 1 million rubles to come on the stream, only for him to promote some random online casino.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. Go on.
Mastroy didn't like it, obviously, and after confronting Edward about it, he responded by saying that that's the only reason he came here and he wouldn't even wipe his ass with his 1 million rubles. He got kicked out just a minute later. Another great example of Mel's God complex is the stream that occurred in
I know punishing, but I'm not got TikTok open right now.
June of 2020. Mel rented
Ah, fair, Nico.
a nice house, invited a couple of guests and some girls as well. This is Yana, just a random girl that looks pretty good, and she makes sure that everyone sees that. She flirts with Mastroy a little bit as well. After like 30 minutes of this happening, Yana gets a call. The caller was her boyfriend, who was not very happy about what's happening on the stream. For obvious reasons. Mel basically laughs at him and calls him a cuck. Now we move to the front yard of the house.
Oh, no, not the cuck
We
word.
can spot a couple of newcomers that are trying to get inside of the house, and Mastroy's bodyguard, which, to be absolutely honest, did absolutely nothing. Keep in mind that behind this door is Mastroy, who has no idea what's happening outside of the room. Yana comes out and argues with her boyfriend, but boyfriend doesn't really want to talk. So Yana gets slapped, and after that, she gets slapped again. Then guards finally escort those mofos from Mastroy's property,
Oh, what a
and that's
terrible
pretty
guy.
much it. Mastroy, with all this success around him, grew an ego of abnormal measurements, and didn't treat other people right, let's be real. But after one of Russia's most famous artists, Morgenstern, declined his invitation to the stream by saying he doesn't like what's happening there, and he doesn't want to be part of it, his God's complex got a little damaged. He realized that people who don't really need his money don't respect him enough, and his reaction to the people not sucking his toes like he used to got a little more impulsive.
Sucking what? Doing what?
On 19/10, 2020, Mastroy streamed as usual. He invited a bunch of people to his apartment.
I don't know. I suppose there is something like there is something interesting watching these car crash streams. I have to say, like, there is an element you're like, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? That like it's almost near impossible to have that same level of. I think it's a different type of viewer. It's a different type of viewer, but like it is you are like, oh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next?
Alcohol, but Mastroy will remember this date as the day
But obviously
when
it can
he
go
almost
it's
ruined
just
his
horrific.
career. It all started when a new character appears on Mastroy's stream. Meet Yelena Yefremova.
Меня почему-то попросили позвать тебя.
Да, может быть, потому что я активно веду себя.
Yelena then proceeds to talk about generation gap and other topics that Mastroy is not really familiar with. And I'm gonna be honest, she was annoying. Her tone, the way she spoke, she was trying to show off and come out as a smart person while she knew that Andrei wasn't the brightest. Mastroy got very angry and told her that she's cringe, that she doesn't know what she's talking about. Yelena, however, saw that Andrei pretty much lost it and started to clown on him. He then called her flat, to which girl asked him to show his torso then, which got Andrei even angrier, and then something that nobody expected happened.
Что? Такое, блядь? Ебать, нахуй, а ты, нахуй.
Yelena ended up with a
What the
broken jaw
fuck?
and brain injury that was progressing.
What
as they
the
went by.
fuck?
However, Mastroy didn't even care. He got sued by her afterwards and had to pay a sum of 72k Russian rubles. And he also got 6 months of community service. After this incident, he got almost all his social medias blocked, including YouTube channels, Instagram, VK, and Telegram. And it looked like Mastroy is done and will never
Jazz,
come
it's
back
not
from
me,
this
bro.
situation ever again. Mastroy proceeded to spend 2 years creating new channels on YouTube. Trying out
Really,
new
Nico? How much is it? I know too, bro. How much is it? How much is 72k rubles in pounds?
platforms and new ways out to stream again. Nothing seemed to work though, until he found Kick, where nobody seemed to have a problem with him to be there. He started to gain audience there with streams where he would give out Maybach Mercedes to biggest donators, which turned out to be 1.5 million Russian rubles and stuff like that. He then left Russia and started traveling. Andrei stayed in Dubai where he paid $10k per day for a hotel room.
Nice,
He
Heath.
also bought watches for $20 million, so you know, guys living a life. But the reason why I named this chapter Comeback is because after the incident, his numbers fell significantly. And he wasn't as popular as he used to be. However,
He low-key fumbled. Oh, man, he really fumbled his 700 quid. He fumbled his career hard there. Oh my god. I mean, maybe he's gonna have a comeback, but it sounds like he could have been the Russian Usher Speed.
He wanted to let the world know about him one more time. Because for the attention-seeking person that he is, it's pretty hard to go for so long without any big stunts. So he publishes this video.
Постричь, короче, всех стримеров нахуй на лос.
And he did as he said. Well, almost. First of his victims was Hesses. He got 5 million ruble dono. Then Kasha got 1.5 million rubles. Then a little side quest he did. He donated 3 million rubles to a Russian legend streamer Papich, who said
He's a billionaire.
he would never play Dota
That's
again.
mad.
Which is
Fair.
kind of funny, not gonna
Is he
lie.
actually a billionaire?
Only guy who refused to shave his head was Bratishkin. He said that he won't do it even for 40 million rubles. I mean, shit, I would do it for $2, not gonna lie. Which, funny enough, is exactly how much my pay. Then this girl asked for 3k, which Melster donated as well. He also donated to Sveta Solar, the famous Russian blogger or whatever, I don't know. And she looted 1 million rubles. However, this next girl dragged the most attention, as after Andrei sent her 1 million rubles in order to pull up her shirt and sit like that for a whole minute on the stream, he called bank and basically stole her money back. Some say these stories are fake and Melstory never donated anything, since the thing with calling banks out pretty islands these days, $200 for every TikTok of him that gets 10k likes or something. And just recently he posted something on his Telegram that is even more interesting. He posted challenges. For example, if anyone makes Mr. Beast follow him on Instagram, gets 150 million rubles.
That's mad.
A person who climbs Mount Everest gets 50 million rubles.
What? Wait, how much is 50 million rubles in poundskis? He makes bag. Yeah, fair. 500k.
And yada yada. It's crazy amount of money, and I guess it worked because Mousetroy said that Mr. Beast actually followed him and even messaged him.
Hey Mel, so I was told to send you this video saying hi. I'm not sure why, but
Yo, he's got motion, dude. What the fuck?
hi.
So are we getting Mousetroy and Mr. Beast collaboration
How much did they pay Mr. Beast for that?
pretty soon? Who knows?
That's mad. Oh,
The sun
shit.
had barely risen.
That's mad. That's crazy. Oh, no, don't look at that. All right, ignore what the hell that was. Whoa, that's mad. Yeah, I mean, look, there is obviously, like I said, it is interesting, those sorts of, like, just seeing where those streams, kind of, what direction they go. Fuck, I leaked my shit. There is something interesting, obviously, like, I mean, if they're that successful, that's crazy. If I did the same stuff Mousetroy does, I could also be a billionaire. But you got morals. Yeah, I mean, most people. I think that's true for most people, to be honest. Like, I mean, yeah, yes and no. Like, I think he seems like quite a smart operator. In many ways, like, obviously, it does go wrong, but like, generally, he actually seems like he seems to be know what he's doing. Like, it's like that's the sort of perfect kick stream. In many ways. Really, Nico? Oh shit! Damn. Who is that, Jazza? Streaming to one viewer. Where? What, on YouTube? No. What? Where? Don't say that, Luke. I'm timing you out for that shit. Look her up. I cannot believe it. Okay, let me look this person up. Is this good to have on my... Let me go onto incognito just in case. Okay. We'll get on Minecraft soon. What about her? What can't you believe? I don't get what this is about. Anyway. Oh, really, Nico, bro? You're not going to see any Minecraft? All right, let me get on the... Should we do... All right, let's quickly do the... Well, we don't have to quickly do it. Let's do the tier list. Do you guys want to see the cereal bar tier list? I feel like we're missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're not. Confirm to Lunk your lawyer. I'm not Nico's lawyer, am I? Boring. You guys just want me to get on Minecraft, do you? Alright, we can do it at the end. Alright, we'll do the cereal bar taste test at the end. Let's get on to Minecraft. Or should we do it now? No, I'm going to crash all my energy. Alright. Let me have a 5-minute break, or a 2-minute break, and then I'll come back. Nico, bro, are you sure you don't want to stay around for a bit of the Minecraft, or are you going to come back? All right, I'll tell you what. Maybe come back in an hour. I'm not going to get straight into the court on Minecraft. All right, give me a couple of minutes, lads. I'll come back. Yo, why are you waiting? For what? For what? For what? What do you mean, why are you waiting? It's not been over 5 minutes. Fuck! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Alright. Should we do... Claire, you decide this. Do we do the cereal bar taste test first, or do we jump straight onto Minecraft? What's up, mining? Boring. No. I'm sat here, right? I'm right with you guys. I'm right here. What do we do first? Believe it or not, I didn't wash this suit since I camped in it. So, interesting. Negatively. Obviously, yeah, negatively. All right, should we do it right at the end then? Maybe that's how we need to do things in future. Right, we'll do it right at the end. Okay. Let's get on to Minecraft. You know what your strange toddler stomach is like. All right, you got me there. All right, you go, girl. Jose, we got caught today on Minecraft. I'm not allergic to food. I'm sensitive to some foods. I do not like this, okay? I swear, I've been having vitamin D. I feel, like, better. Who knew? Who bloody knew? Can I please have materials you can spawn them? Official would... What do you need, Cowdy? Just wait till he's online, bro. There's no rush. Well, there will be when... Okay, fine. Let me see what you need. Hold on. Oh, no. My energy's going. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, Minecraft. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to the tier list. Although I did good today, guys. I haven't said once I feel like this. Have I? Look in the mod ticket. What did Lawrence get caught with? What the hell? What do you mean? No, that's not why we got caught. I'm on the defense. Not on the accused. Luke's the accused. God damn. All right. Yo, look at this. Okay, Cowdy, what do you need exactly? What's your vlog yesterday? That's true, Jose. Yeah, that is true, Jose. The vlog today, we were at Winter Wonderland. 30 stacks. What bricks, dude? Look at it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, just tell me what bricks you need. Okay, where's the... Okay, what bricks do you need? Oh, I shouldn't be in creative. Just, they're called bricks. Like this. Building blocks. Like that. Ah. There. Okay. Right. I need to... Hold on. Damn it, Nico left. Fuck, I need to find information from him. This looks great, bro. Okay, I'm going to come check out... Oh. Fill these chests with it. You said you needed what? You need 40 bricks. Bruh. The whole chest. Nah, official's going to have to... Oh, hold on. There. Why? Why are we doing this immediately? You're going to go to court for... By the way, it's 5 minute... From now on, it's a 5-minute jail time for every time you murder someone. Thank you, Road. From now on, it's a 5-minute jail time for every time you murder someone. You're going to hold 5-minute jail? You want to hold a 5-minute jail time? You're going to hold a 5-minute jail time. And self-defense doesn't count? Well, it does count. It's a lesser sentence, but still... You're going to hold a 5-minute jail time. You're going to hold that 5-minute jail time. You're going to hold that 5-minute jail time. He's going to hold the 5-minute jail time. You're going to get 5 minutes in jail, dude. I'm not joking. You're going to get 5 minutes in jail. He's going to get 5 minutes in jail. Why does he do this? I made the rule with official yesterday. I don't know why he's doing this. You almost murked me, so you're going to get a few minutes in jail. do this. No, you almost did, bro. It's GBH. Lewis, what's up? Nah, what's up? Oh, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Nah, it's still GBH. You get 2.5 minutes for GBH. Yeah, attempt, exactly. Damn it. Did Nico... Wait, Cowdy. Did Nico really lose the lose that flipping book? I didn't cheat, Luke. You didn't see that. Okay. I still need to get the coal. All right, where's the court, by the way? Where did you build the court? Huh. All right, let me set this up. Hold on. We're not starting court straight away. I still got to build. Right. Okay, today we're carrying on with Lawrence Craft. This is day 16 or something like that. Obviously, I'm dressed for court since Luke murked my dog yesterday. Thank you, Gap Life. So we're gonna we need to get back on the server so we can see what's actually going on. I got to collect some evidence. Court's at the castle. Damn it. Yeah, Luke, bro. Sub only on Twitch. Yo, what's up, Lil Ren? What's up, Dan? What's up, Jack? Okay. Did Nico really lose... Cowdy, did Nico really lose that book? If you sub on Twitch, bro, there should be a little button that says sub. The book's gone. Last copy. And no one felt like giving me any evidence on the sly. Yeah, bro. I'm not late to court. All right, let me just run to court. Okay, I'll present my evidence. I pay nothing. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the veracity of that. No, that does not equal acquittal. Rose is the judge, yes. That does not equal damn acquittal. Why did you make the damn court so far away from the damn jail? I'm not late, M7. I'm on perfect time. Ah, damn. That looks good, bro. Thank you, Punishy. That's cool, Luke, then. Sorry, bro. We gotta fund the server. Louis, what's up, bro? It's detected that live chat didn't appear. It did appear. I can see it right now, my live chat. Relax yourself. Wow, look at this. Well done, lads. Ah, look at that, Punishing. Yeah. You wore a suit and everything. Looking snappy. Oh, what the hell? Courthouse. Okay, close the doors behind me. Right. Add your name and any weapons. Oh, no. I'm actually nervous, lads. Luke left the game. I'll keep the spoon with me. Right, weapons are gone. Alright, move it that way. What's up, Zilla? Oh, man, it's got that... Bro, you did a really nice job with this. This courtroom looks great. Courthouse. No weapons, drawn in courtroom. Allow each speaker to speak. Do not exit your seat unless invited by the judge. Whoa, lads. I still feel like I need to gather some more evidence. Wait. I'm not proceeding just yet. Zilla, come here. Wow, you even got a viewing room. You got any evidence for me? You got any evidence for me? No, go downstairs. Go downstairs. Have you got any evidence for me? I need some evidence. Oh. What the hell was that? At 8:45 UK time. Bro, that's ages, man. It's currently 6:40. You're telling me it's at 8:40. I need this Zilla. I need this Zilla. That's a potato. That's not evidence. I need this evidence, Zilla. I'm not getting charged for nothing, Daniel. Wait, I can't enter yet until, what's the time? 45, okay, 3 more minutes. Give me 3 minutes to get my affairs. Let me get my affairs together. The smoking gun. I've got the smoking gun. What's the dates on these? Damn it. Panel. Servers marked as running. I don't think I've got a lawyer. I'm going to be representing myself. I'm the defendant? Yeah, I think so. Damn it. Damn it, I needed an official. I actually don't have what I need here. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Damn it. Thought this would be easier. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. Damn it. I don't have the damn evidence. We're gonna have to. Damn it. Okay, I can't do this. Okay. Oh, rats. All right, let me just download the evidence I've got. Give me 1 sec. Let me get my evidence here. Okay. Okay, I've got my evidence. That's one bit of my evidence. Okay. The most important evidence. Right, are we going in court? Right, 1 minute late. Defense. Am I the prosecution? Damn it, I need a lawyer. Punishing, you're on that side, bro. You're a conspirator. You're a co-conspirator. Alright, we'll keep it simple. No punishing, you're a co-conspirator, you're involved in this. But we'll do that as a separate case one day. What's up, parent? Give me 1 sec. I'll come back. Give me 1 sec. I'm the plaintiff. Okay, everyone. We'll start court. We'll start court at 7, boys. Give it 15 minutes. We'll start court at 7, like 13 minutes. I'm using the same warrant from yesterday. Yeah, that's a lot of bits and bobs. Can I get a further warrant, please? I believe. What the hell is that? I believe things have been. I believe something's been tampered with. Can I please have a further warrant to enter the premises? Can I please have a further warrant to enter the premises? I have 3 minutes. Okay, I've got 3 minutes of a further warrant because I believe evidence has been tampered with. Punishing. I won't punishing. I'll give you complete immunity from the prosecution. I'll give you complete immunity from the prosecution if you tell me where you kept the dog. Punishing. I'll give you complete immunity from further prosecution for the conspiratorial charge that will be levied against you. Have I been informed by road and making me into the course? No, that's interesting though. Punishing. I can't. Just tell me where you are. Shit. Okay. I'm sending a cab. Okay, I've sent a cab. Right. Is there any evidence here? No, it's an extension of it's an extension of the warrant. Wait. Hold on. Ah, this is brilliant. How do I screenshot? Where the hell did it say that screenshot? Where did... Ah, there. Ah, okay, I got it. Ah, perfect. Okay, I grant you the immunity, punishing. We're not gonna... We've dropped the prosecution against punishing. We've dropped the prosecution against punishing. Punishing. You've just received immunity from the prosecution for the conspiratorial charge that you were held for. The dog is dead, Claire. I did hear another dog down there though. No, the dog. What, the body? Wouldn't it be delicious? Wouldn't it? Ah, yeah, punishing. You'll be one of my witnesses then. Be delicious. Wouldn't it be delicious revenge for getting the whole court situation? Okay, they're punishing his dogs. Never mind. My God, how big is this area? Wouldn't it be delicious revenge? Yes, Claire. That's the whole court case. Luke murked him yesterday. We all saw it. Okay, I'm coming back. Road, because it's a legal case. It is confusing. Okay, I'm coming back. I've got all the evidence I need. I've got all the evidence I need. Yes, but I've got witnesses. And I've got yeah, punishing was part of the conspiracy. He was involved, but he's now got immunity. Zilla's just Zilla. Claire deals with cars. Claire is our car guy. I have evidence. You don't know what evidence I have, but I have evidence. How do I screenshot and flipping on this shit? Oh, it's a button. Okay, I've got my evidence. I got my evidence. Okay, I'm hella confused. Hold on. You'll find out in court. We're not doing a discovery. Okay, fine. Jose, since I'm representing myself, Tubru, what's up? Since I'm representing myself, we need to do discovery. Where's Road? Road, where are you? Road and Jose, you need to come. We need to do discovery to show the evidence prior to the trial. Oh, damn it, Road. All right, Jose. Why am I saying Jose like you're also on the damn game? This is confusing. All right. All right, Tubru, come here. Stop fishing by the court. This is damn not allowed. Punishing, come here. Punishing, Tubru, you're the physical judge in absentia of Road. He's gonna his decisions will be final, but I want you standing behind the desk. I'll be showing you all my evidence. Right. Punishing, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the courtroom while I go through discovery with Tubru. Well, Luke's not going to be here. It's not a tuxedo. I'm in court. Punishing, you're going to have to stay out the courtroom. This is for, yeah, you're going to have to stay out there. Thank you. Right, Tubru. All right, Road, I'm Jose. This is our discovery. Tubru, you're going to hear it as well. Okay. So... Oh, hold on. All right, forget that element of it. Get Luke's damn butt in here. Oh, this is confusing when you guys aren't actually on here. Luke's not even on. Why is Luke not on? Oh, no, but then no one will be able to see it, Road. Oh, I was going to show it on stream. Okay, Luke will have to do that. I can show it on stream. Oh, Luke's not on the game though, so I don't know what we're waiting for. Where is Luke? Oh, this is not looking good. He's not even. All right, we might start proceedings in ab with. Oh, okay, Luke. No fishing in the courtroom. Damn, judge. Damn it! This is a nice setup. I wish we had more people on here. We kind of need official here. Damn it! I should have done the other bit first. Nico needs to be here as well. Oh, I'm busy. I'm painting my house. What a lie. What a damn lie. He just doesn't want to turn up to court. We're gonna sentence Nico in his absence because Nico did not provide any of the. Nico could have got himself off of this if he just provided the evidence that I wanted from him. But did he really lose that book in the Nether? Did he really lose that damn book in the Nether? Yes, Jose. At the exact moment he's needed in court. No punishing. But I can give it. Alright, let me give permission to that. Attach files? Yes. Okay, there. Done. No, I gave permission to put media in there. Damn, eat quieter. Oh, it sounded like someone was whispering in my ear. Okay, I'm ready. All right, who's on? He's not even on right now. Let the court note that the defendant or whoever that the defendant is currently missing. Let the court record that the defendant is late to his own hearing. Thank you for the follow. Let the defendant show that that he is late to his own hearing. No punishing. I'm going to represent myself. You're not. You've got immunity, but you're not involved. Contempt of court. Exactly, C-Soccer. Big you up, C-Soccer. Let the court show that the defendant is currently not here. There is currently no one here. Let the court show this is what he believes about the... What's up, big old deck? This is what he believes about the validity of this courtroom. Let the court show this. Zilla will be the transcriber. Thank you, Robbie. Let the court show that... Let the court show his utter contempt of the institution that we're currently standing in. You think that would go in a trial, Jose? Oh, hold on, Judge. I'm just getting my suit. Hold on, Judge. Road is judge, and in Road's absentia on Minecraft, Tuburu's his stand-in, but Road is essentially the judge, yes. Let the court show what his morality and beliefs are about this court. Thank you, Nathan. Tackle the judge. No. The judge currently is wearing my face. Thank you, C-Soccer. Let the court show that he came unprepared to his own hearing. That's what his beliefs are. That's what his beliefs are. That's how much he cares about this courtroom. Let the court show that the defendant here on trial has not even turned up. Every minute that goes by is another minute that he spits on the institution that we stand for here. Let the courtroom see this. Let the jury up there. I guess Zilla and Punishing will be the jury with Rhodes' final decision. Let the jury see this empty desk. Let the jury see the emptiness of the other side of this courtroom. Judge, I'd like the court to acknowledge that I'm present on the court, but my defendant is not here. I'd like the judge to acknowledge this. All right. You'll put the evidence in there when you want to. Let the court see that Luke is currently not even on the server. This man does not hold any beliefs in the institution that we are sanctioned under. This jury sits up the back. It's a secret jury. Why am I screwing my defendant? I'm the plaintiff. I'm the one taking him to court for killing my damn dog. I'm waiting for the defendant. We need to do our opening statements. Jose, this doesn't look good for you either. Yeah, Luke got legal aid. Luke's going to be under the prison, Zilla. He's going to be under the prison. And I'll make damn sure of it. The judge is wearing my face. It's only going to go well. What's up, Silent? Yo, grilled cheese. The prison should have been in the nether. Zilla, we're gonna make the prison out of bedrock in the end. I want him to be on this side of the world so he can hear what he's missing out on when he's under there. All right, you got to make. To be honest, I think what we'll do is maybe we'll have a guilty or not guilty verdict by a jury, those two, and then you'll make the final sentencing decision. Cowdy, he's just going to be locked in the jail. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need like, does someone... I was going to do. I know what I do. Copper. Damn it, I've got to do that for each one. Where's it? No, I don't want that. Where's trousers, dude? What are they called? Pants. What's trousers called? What's trousers called? Because someone saw that guy I was breaking. It's punishing. Stack of leather. I think he's breaking the glass to change it. What's it called? Trousers? Shorts? Pants? Leggings? Ah, leggings. Where's leggings? Damn it. Damn it, why have we got fish in my damn inventory? Stop giving fish to everyone, dude. What's this little worm doing? Why is he chained up? Is he a witness? Nico will be under trial one day. Yeah, he's absconded at the minute. We don't know. He's on the run. We don't know where he is. There's a damn defendant. Alright, I'm just putting the fish back in their natural habitat. Alright, get in here, Luke. Right, put all your weapons and shit there. You tell him, punishing. He couldn't even get a damn suit. The website crashed. Alright, everyone go to where you need to go. You two. Psst. Up there. Basil, what's up? Do you want to jump on? We're on court, bro. Quickly, Basil, have you got any evidence for me before I jump into court? Alright, take your armor off, dude. No, okay, leave your armor on. Actually, I'll take my armor off. No, I feel like he's going to nick it, though. I'll take it off. Alright, order in the court! Alright. Road, when you're ready. I'd like the court to acknowledge that Luke was more than 10 minutes late, which shows how much he believes about the institution of the current building we're standing under, which I fully believe in. Justice takes time, but does not wait for those who do not want to be served. I object as defense, not had time to work through his evidence. Doesn't matter. we've got new regulations, and I will provide the evidence in a new discovery. You can offer a new discovery as I provide the evidence, and you can question me on my evidence I provide. I'm representing myself, Road, and this little worm is here, I guess. Okay, you need to start the proceedings with a statement, Road. You need to start the proceedings with a statement. You need to state what the case is. Can you confirm what, Stuart? Right, Tuber. You just stay there. No, you need to state what the case is. You need to state why we're here. I have charges on, Stuart. So you need to say what the accusation is. Yeah, I think he's cool, Claire. Are you good, bro? Yo, what's his name? What the hell was that? Okay, Rhodes states you are being accused of kidnapping and murdering of a pet. The pet's name was Dog. State your plea. Guilty or not guilty? Luke Mitchell, 25. Prosecution needs to present evidence first. Okay, I'll present my evidence first. I've got an opening statement, so what's his plea? Guilty or not guilty? On the act of kidnapping, I plead innocent. No, not guilty. You don't plead innocent on that. Thank you, Flash. And on the act of murder of one's pet, you plead I'd like the court to just acknowledge the fact that the defendant just hit me. I'd like the court to acknowledge right now that the defendant just hit me. I'd like the court to acknowledge that the defendant just hit me. Does the court acknowledge that the defendant just hit me? Alright, Cowdy, go upstairs. Alright, well, let's not complicate it too much. I just want the court to acknowledge that the defendant just threw a punch at me. Where did he... The defendant has just left the courtroom. The defendant has just punched... The defendant is now beating up, punishing. We all just saw that. I'd like to acknowledge the court. Does the court acknowledge this? Road, as a judge, does the court acknowledge this? Acknowledge this? Whose side are you on, Claire? Okay. Right. I will proceed with my statement. Give me one sec. Let me get it up. Oh, he's going down. Okay. Luke. A long history of killing people on Minecraft. Only 10 minutes prior, and in fact, just before I read this statement, he almost killed me. He is a man with a sweet tooth for death. Your Honor, members of the court, these are not exaggerations, not rumors. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to sort him out because you can't have the defendant punching in court. So we're gonna need to restrain him. So give me one sec. Okay, give me one sec. How do I give him slow? How do I make him slow? Hold on, stop punching everyone. Stop. How do I make him slow? Stop. We're low-key ruining this. Hold on. Let me get this. Which one is it? Damn it, where is it? Hold on. Damn it, where is it? Why is everyone beating each other up? It's there in the chat. I'm trying, Road. I need to make one. Okay, let me just do that quickly. Where is it? Natural blocks? I'm looking for, you know what I'm looking for. What the hell is that? Okay, don't distract me. Let me just do this. I need to do this because he's just going to keep doing that until... Let me find what I'm looking for. Can I search in this? Ah. Sorry. I didn't want to have to do that. Okay. Right, we've had to look him up. Okay. Sorry, I will fix a courtroom afterwards. My bad. Okay, let's get back to it. What's up, Basil? Wait, are you my... Wait, what are you to me? Basil. Alright, everyone back in the audience. Except, well, Tuberu, you stay there. All right, Tuberu, stop. Can you not fish the Okay. Thank you. Basil, would you go back up there, please? Oh, okay. I got to finish my statement. My God. Okay, I'm going to take it from the top of my statement. Right. Basil. Basil. Just go in. Go out there. Okay. Right. Back to my statement. We're going to take it from the top. Okay. Right. Luke, a long history of killing people on Minecraft. Only 10 minutes prior to this very court session. In fact, right now we had to chain the defendant up so he didn't hit people. He has hit multiple people during the course of this trial, okay? Your Honor, members of the court. These are not exaggerations, not rumors, not mere pixels on a screen. These are facts known throughout our server. Wherever Luke walks, sword swings. Wherever he roams, hearts drop. Literally, from full to zero. He has built a reputation, not on farms, not on architecture, not on peaceful cooperation, but on violence, chaos, and unending hunger for destruction. And today that pattern brings us here. For when a man, or in this case a player, develops such a reckless obsession with combat, when he treats every creature as a target, when he lunges at anything that breathes, blocks, or wags its tail, tragedy becomes predictable. I stand before you because that predictable tragedy struck my dog, my loyal, tamed companion, whose name happened to be Dog. Harmed no one and asked for nothing but to sit, follow, and protect. Luke's history of aggression is not irrelevant. It's not the very key to understanding what happened. It is the very key to understanding what happened. His violent streak didn't stop with players. It didn't stop with mobs. It extended into the innocent, into the defenseless, into the loyal heart of my Minecraft dog. Excuse me. Let the record show. This was no accident. The evidence will show you. This was no misclick. The evidence will show you. This was a continuation of a pattern. Luke's pattern. A destruction without restraint. I will prove that this history of violence combined with his actions mere minutes before this court convened paints a clear, undeniable picture. Luke is responsible for the death of my dog, and he acted in line with his own behavior, Today we seek justice, not only for my fallen companion, but to protect the peace from this server, from those who treat life as a toy and death as entertainment. Thank you. On closing, I will tell the jury. We will provide all evidence, and I'll show you exactly why I believe this to be the case. Thank you. No need for a round of applause. I kind of feel bad. Do you know what? I'm actually feeling a bit bad for the defendant. I'm actually feeling bad. That was too harsh. That was too harsh. Oh, what the hell, Claire? Okay, let me provide my evidence. Right. Are we ready to start providing evidence? Luke, do you have any opening statements? Do you have any opening statements? Buddy, I'm feeling a bit bad. I'm genuinely feeling a bit bad. Stop throwing food into the court. Luke, do you have any opening statements? Oh, you made it already. Okay, I missed it. All right, the judge has seen it. Right, I will provide my first piece of evidence. Here in my hand, I have what might just look like an item frame. Luke, do you recall ever seeing this item frame? Do you ever recall knowing of making this item frame? Do you ever recall of holding this item frame? He doesn't recall, but he doesn't deny. This item frame I have in my hands here was part of the plot to kidnap my dog. Found in a chest just outside my home. Placed in it was a ransom book describing how he's kidnapped my dog and he's going to hold it ransom until I pay him with netherite armor. A witness who shall not be named, but who's in this jury today, saw this happen. I have on good authority, on written authority, that he saw our defendant here, Luke Mitchell, who he has described exactly in this courtroom, wearing a red top and an eye that is slightly wide, asking for a ransom for my dog. I'll place this into evidence. Okay, why is there string in the evidence? It has been placed into evidence. Okay. My next piece of evidence. Luke says he just killed my dog. But there was a period of time on this server I did not have my dog. My dog was not in my possession. I could not find my dog. And I wondered, where had it gone? Now, I don't have evidence for this, but I saw Luke typing in the chat saying, I have your dog ransom. But we don't have this evidence. I cannot find this on the console at this exact moment. The evidence I'd like to put forward to court, I have decided to bring forward with extenuating circumstances. Okay? There was a deal initially had been made for a guilty plea. There has been no deals made. I will show the evidence. Let me get it up. I present evidence number 2. Luke, do you recognize what I'm showing on the stream currently? Please describe to me where this is and what area you might find it in. Please describe to me where this is, where this exact picture was taken. In fact, don't. That's my hidden room for valuables under my bedroom. Now, would you not... Oh. Wait. What the hell? I'm still providing my evidence. Do you not want to hear all the evidence? Okay, I retract the statements. I acknowledge and retract the statements that Luke typed into the chat. I retract those. I received an objection and I retract those statements. May I continue? Let the court typer or whatever it's called, I forget the name of it, show the objection. You can't call the prosecution a knob, dude. Okay, a scribe. Okay, let the court. Okay, the scribe can. Objections. Okay. I don't know if you guys are understanding how this works. Anyway, I'll carry on. Whatever. Luke has just stated that's my hidden room for valuables under my bedroom. Why do you have my hidden room? Luke Mitchell, 25. The reason that I have your hidden room currently displayed on which was provided to me with a witness testimony and a warrant I had obtained through the courts. Let the court show that the defendant just punched me again. With a warrant from the courts and a witness testimony, I found this evidence. Okay, moving on to evidence number 2. Now I understand this evidence might be thrown out of the court. No, there's not insufficient evidence. I haven't provided all the evidence. You can't just don't let me. You got to let me finish. Okay, let me move on to evidence number 2. This is my second piece. What's up, Suzuki? This is my second piece of evidence that I shall provide to the court. Let me find it. I have no idea where it's gone. Where the hell is it gone? What the fuck? Okay, what is this? Snipping tool. Oh, sorry. Okay, can I just show that? Ah. This is my second piece of evidence, Your Honor. My second piece of evidence displayed into the chat. Can the jury and the judge please describe to me the room you're currently seeing my dog sat on top of? What does that room remind you of? It reminds me of the room I just showed you. And as Luke described, the room he keeps under his bed where he keeps his valuables. Now, I would describe my dog as valuable. Would Luke? The dog is currently in the seated position. Okay? The dog cannot wander in the seated position. Moving on to my next piece of evidence. So that is my... Okay, I think that is actually all my evidence. Let me go back. I actually don't have any more evidence. Okay. I'm working... Oh, let me get this back. Oh, damn it. So now the defendants... Jose, you need now to speak on behalf of your client to try and explain some of those things. That's all my evidence for now. 3 strong pieces of evidence. Luke, it's not your time to speak. Punishing, I already granted. You've already been. I dropped the prosecution against you for your help in the discovery phase of that basement. What evidence did you obtain punishing? Your Honor. Okay, we don't need it punishing. Okay, hold on. Okay, time out 1 sec. For realism purposes, Jose. You need to claim that I got that evidence out of proper order, the second screenshot, because Luke told me that I can't use it in court and I just used it anyway. No, wait, Rode. Wait. Jose. You need to object to that evidence, because if you look at the Discord, Luke told me not to use that as evidence. And I actually agreed that I wouldn't use that as evidence, but I've done it anyway. So we kind of need to throw out the second photo. Yeah, Luke, I'm helping you here. That's not food. Yeah, okay. There's been a claim that the evidence is not admissible in court. Would the judge please look at the Discord to decide whether the evidence is admissible? Okay, I will punish you. Punishing, I have the same evidence. Okay, I'll say punishing. I'll save that evidence. I'll save that evidence. You already have immunity. You don't need to dig this fella. The second photo is not. So the first photo is admissible. The second photo is not. Okay, so all we have is the room. I'd like the jury to please. You have to ask the jury to reflect on the fact that it's not admissible. The second photo. Yes. So they have to discredit that. Okay. Right, let's just get to sentencing. Okay. Luke, what is your plea? Ask him his pleas again. Yeah, that is non-admissible. You're right, Luke. That would be non-admissible. Closing statements. Okay, Jose, give me your closing statements. Or give Road your closing statements. Overruled. Wow. He already pleaded guilty of murder. Right. Of kidnapping? I actually feel bad. I might drop the case. He killed my damn dog. Okay, can I give my closing arguments? He's retracted the plea. So what are his current pleas? Okay. Okay. So his current pleas are not guilty on both, correct? Let's just come back to level. That's another case. Okay, let's keep it focused, guys, because otherwise I'm hella confused. So, okay, he's pleading not guilty to all charges. Okay, I would like to present some more evidence that I have just found in a new discovery phase. I'd like to present some new evidence, if that's the case, which proves, maybe not that Luke killed my dog, but that he certainly was involved in the kidnap. Can I please present the evidence? Oh, Luke. My bad. I don't think Luke has any evidence. My feeling is that he currently hasn't got any evidence. Okay. Basil, you should be one of my witnesses. All right, I call Basil as a witness. It's a new discovery. If they find evidence during the middle of a court proceeding, you can ask for a new discovery. Basil, I call you as witness, and I will provide another piece of evidence. The witness goes over there, buddy. This is where the witness goes. Got to be there. All right, Cowdy, what the hell are you doing down here? Get back upstairs. Okay, Basil, I have on good authority, as you told me just now in the chat. Did our defendant over here murk your cat? That's for our protection. Did our defendant over here murk your cat? We can see the defendant here not only potentially, theoretically, most probably killed my dog, but has also murdered poor Basil's cat. And has just stated to the courtroom, fuck that cat. I would like to present the second piece of evidence, which shows maybe not that Luke killed my dog, but that he certainly kidnapped it. I'd like to enter evidence 003 or 4, whichever one. If I can find this. Nope, that's the incorrect thing. Okay. If we take a look here. Oh no, you can't see anything there. If we take a look at this screenshot, we can see that Luke, prior to messaging Punishing, did not obtain any NDA. So this makes this piece of evidence admissible in this court. Luckily for us, it is presented quite clearly. His lips are sealed. But what are they sealed from? Well, as we can see at the top of this message, he has no ransom letter, by the way. Punishing, who has now been given immunity, states, you've got rid of them. Luke, all but one. A clear reference to the manufacture and distribution of said ransom letter. He goes on to say, my lips are sealed. You need to be under an NDA. Why would you need to be under an NDA? What other ransom letters have you been creating? Again, I would like to acknowledge. Okay, we've already presented that evidence. This evidence. Let me go back to Minecraft. This evidence in combination. This evidence in combination with the evidence I showed of the area perfect for keeping said animal once kidnapped, right under Luke's bed. I would like to close. That's all. I've got closing statements as well. Thank you, Basil. Okay. Luke, have you got any evidence to provide the court? His evidence, he is being his own witness in this case, and he has stated that Punishing created those letters and he's merely destroyed them. That's his evidence. I think he's just providing witness testimony, and he's using himself as a witness. Which Okay. All right, let's move it forward. All right, closing statements. There is no evidence. Closing statements. Wait, you can call Punishing as a witness, Luke. Jose, even. Or should we get to closing statements? No one's going to be killed. This is not how we're not levying out capital punishment here for a dog napping. Okay. Did you want to call Punish? I wouldn't suggest calling Punishing as your witness, personally. Jose, I wouldn't suggest calling. You don't have to choose. You don't have to get a witness. Only if it benefits your client. In this case, I do not think that would be the case. Okay, do you want closing arguments? Oh wait, why did you want that? Why did you want my opening arguments? For what reason? Luke, you've pleaded not guilty. Jose, do you want to get a hold of your client? He is typing things. This is not admissible, okay? We're not going to make that admissible. My God, Jose, get on top of your client, dude. Not right now, Cowdy. I'm currently in court. Okay, Cowdy's fucked off. They've not chosen to bring you on as a witness, Punishing, and I understand why. And you have immunity from me, so I'm not prosecuting you, but I can't call you as a witness in exchange for that. Okay, right. Closing arguments. I think Claire might have fucked off. Is Claire still here? Just taking this all in, maybe. Your Honour, members of the court, we have reached the end of this case, And the facts speak louder than any sword swing or chat message ever could. We showed you Luke's history, a long trail of PvP aggression, chaos, and reckless violence that has defined his presence on this server. We remind you that not only 10 minutes before this court coven, he nearly killed me as well. That is no coincidence. That is not bad luck. This is a pattern. One that has repeated day after day, victim after victim. And it is this pattern that finally ended in this senseless death of my Minecraft dog. My dog did not provoke. My dog did not attack. My dog existed simply as a loyal companion. One that followed me, defended me, and brought peace to my gameplay. Yet that loyalty was met with cruelty. Luke's obsession with combat, his sweet tooth for death, as said in the opening statements, didn't stop at players or mobs. It extended to the innocent, and today, the evidence makes one truth undeniable. His actions directly caused the death of my dog. Throughout this trial, we've heard no convincing justifications from Luke, no proof of an accident, no credible explanation that breaks the chain connecting his violent nature to this final heartbreaking act. Instead, Jose, do you want to get on top of your client? He's admitting to things he shouldn't admit to in court. We saw exactly what we expected from someone with his record. Deflection, excuses, and the same reckless attitude that brought us here. Members of this court, this is not simply a dog. It's not simply about a dog even. This is about the safety generally on the server. About respecting property, companions, and each other's experiences. If we allow this to go unpunished, we send a message that tame pets don't matter, that violence is acceptable, and that destructive behavior has no consequences. But if we hold Luke accountable, if we deliver justice for the fallen dog, we restore balance, fairness, and security for every player who chooses to make this server their home. So I ask you, choose justice, choose accountability, choose the side that says loyalty and life, yes, even virtual life, deserve respect. Thank you. Those are my closing arguments. Justice for Dog the Dog. Hell yeah. Claire. Alright, we're done. Luke, you got any closing arguments? AI slot, how dare you? Whoa. Objection. I will take no accusations of this court. This is a separate matter. I will take no objection to Jose's accusations. J Choms, what's up, bro? Luke, let your lawyer do the talking, bro. Okay, Ro, do you want to? All right. Luke's putting a plea of not guilty on both counts. How? Are we doing a jury vote? That's everything from me. Are we doing a jury vote and then from the jury vote, Jose rests his case. From the jury vote, you can make a sentence. It's up to you, Ro. As the lawyer, you need to make a determination whether you do a jury or your vote. What's the standing judge doing? I don't know. He's been fishing the flipping defendant for about 20 minutes. I mean, he came really near me at one point. Smelled a bit like alcohol. Road, you will get a final sentencing decision, which is probably the most important aspect of this. I don't think we've got any I think the only non-biased is Tubru and Cowdy. Basil, you're a witness, so I don't think you can be part of the jury. The only jury members we've got are Tubru and Cowdy, and so they will make their decisions, and then you can decide. So once they make their jury votes, Claire as well. Sorry, I forgot the non-MC people on right now. Okay, Claire as well. We've got 3 members of the jury. We've got Tubru, Cowdy, and Claire. Okay, Claire. Okay, Ro, do you want to ask? Okay, I'll just ask on your behalf because I can speak to everyone at the same time. Why is Basil going to... No, Ro, let's not complicate it. Right. I will ask on your behalf. Okay. Cowdy, Oh, wait. Zilla is also on the jury. Sorry, Zilla's also on the jury. Cowdy, Tubru, Zilla, and Claire. Yeah, that's true, Claire. That's true. Damn right. W, witness selection. W, jury selection tactics. Okay. Claire, where do you... Okay, I'm just gonna do it, Road, because I can speak to everyone at the same time. Okay, Road has chosen Claire and Zilla. And what about Tubru? Okay, fine. Fine. Oh wait, that is an even number. We need one more. Tubru will be the other jury member because he hasn't had much involvement here. Oh, you've told Road your decision. Okay. Tubru, what's your decision? Guilty or not guilty on each count? Cowdy's just saying TP to me. Damn it, Cowdy. W jury. Okay. Zilla will come to you now. Alright, Zilla, you go first since Tubru seems to be AFK. On count 1, attempted kidnap. I kind of hope I don't know if it's just in me, like, fighting for the underdog. No pun intended, but I kind of hope he gets free. I don't know. I'm just like a bit of like a... I don't know. It's sorry. Dude. Who planted damn mushrooms in it? Right. Can you ping? Can you give Zilla a nudge? I think Zilla's died of a... Oh, no, he's there. Okay, guilty on count 1, which is the attempted kidnap, and count 2. Which is the murder. Okay, 2 counts of guilty. Okay, finally, Tubru. What's your... Oh, no, wait, Tubru hasn't decided, has he? We need 3. Or did we have 3? Why do you have damn netherite armor? Oh, no, I forgot. Damn it, Basil, you got netherite as well. Under stress. Not guilty for count 1 from Tubru. For the attempted kidnap. And the murder. You good, bro? He's fine. Not guilty on lack of evidence. 2 counts of not guilty. So we've got 2 counts of guilty from Zilla. 2 counts of guilty, not guilty from Tubru. So Claire must have the deciding call. So, Road, do you want to make your final assessment? Wow. Damn it, they're celebrating already. And I still don't have my damn dog. Oh man, look how depressed he looks. I feel bad. Claire said guilty on both counts. Right, it's you have to make a sentencing decision, and it's got to be in minutes, not in hours. Okay. Although we should probably not know what each individual has said. That is probably a bit of an L. Oh, I feel terrible. I might drop the whole charge. Oh, Claire, don't say that. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, this is not going to be a celebration. This is no cause for celebration. All right, Basil, I won't. This is no cause for celebration. Oh, he's guilty of the charges. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry, Luke. Oh, look how sad he is. No, Road, that's too much. No. It's in minutes, bro. It's not a week. No, it's not a week. You got to do it in minutes, bro, and it's up to 5 minutes. I'm not putting him in jail for a week. 7 Minecraft days. Cowdy, is the jail even done? All right. He's going to be on remand, though, so... Okay, 15 minutes. Fine. He might not come back to stream if we put him in jail for a week. What was I going to say? All right, fine. He'll be on. We're going to put him on tag until he's remanded to custody, which will be once all the paperwork's done and everything. Case dismissed. No, I don't think the case is dismissed, is it? That means that it's anyway. Right, you're out. You're gonna have 15 minutes of jail at some point, Luke. Thank you. I'd like to thank the courts. I'd like to thank everyone who's here. I'd like to thank Punishing Who built the courtroom. I'd like to thank all the witnesses. I'd like to thank Tubru. I'd like to thank... Please note that Luke has been evicted. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that, Punishing. You can't do that. Bro, you're very involved in this, Punishing, okay? Do not blow your nose acting like it's clean, thinking there's no boogies in there, bro. You've got boogies in there. The only reason you've escaped justice here is because I needed that evidence. We're letting him out. I need to... I hope I haven't ruined a friendship. That's what I'm nervous about. Please respect each other still. Oh no, I feel so bad. Oh no, Luke, mate, you got... No, whoa! Luke, come here. Luke, come here. Luke, oh, no, mate, you can't go out there, mate. Luke, come here. No, Luke, come here. You got to put... Luke, you got to put this on, mate. Sorry, Luke, you got to wear this. Luke, come here. You got to wear... Oh, no, I just deleted it. Luke, you got to wear this. No, not in there. Come out of there, mate. Come out of there. Have some self-respect. There we go. Right. I'll fix that. Right, there. Alright, let me fix all this. Alright, Luke. Right, you're on remand. Behave while you're on remand. Otherwise, you'll be sent straight to jail. Alright, let me fix the court. I'll let you guys fix that. I can't be asked. Sorry. Alright, Luke. You're free until there we go. W roleplay, everyone. I feel terrible. I never want to be in this position, ever. I feel genuinely terrible. Oh, my God. Yeah, you can create a law firm. I guess you'll have... I really feel bad, Claire. I mean, it was your bloody sentencing. You wanted him to have the damn electric chair. Really nice job on this courtroom punishing, by the way. All right, Luke. You just have to keep that... Yo, chill. Justice. The air seems clearer. The sky bluer. I know. We're gonna start having jail sentences for assault, guys. Chill. Basil, chill. Luke, chill. All right, Luke, you don't have to wear that all the time. Well, maybe you do have to wear. You got to wear one of those items at least some of the time, so we know who you are. We know your real intentions. This was great. All right, I should really fix this. Punishing, can you fix this for me? Oh, I feel so bad. I really feel like that. That did not feel like mentally a good exercise for me. Okay, I'm going home. I really don't know, Jose, man. I didn't ask my dog to be killed, to be fair. Yo, what's up, Jack? Yeah, Claire, we can't forget that. We can't forget that. He may look like a sweet, innocent lad in the courtroom, but we can't forget what he was found guilty of. That's the reality. He is now a guilty man. My God, this is like reality. This hurts my brain a bit. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. Did you guys enjoy that bit? Okay, was this a good segment? That's the real question. I think he has a criminal record now. He's currently on remand. Okay. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I think I'd be quite a good lawyer. Alright, I'm coming, Cowdy. Oh, I really feel bad. I can't forget what he did, though. I don't have any Let me go pay respects. Let me go pay respects. Everyone come pay respects to the dog. Basil. I did not use AI. Maybe I did. Who cares? You're still guilty. My evidence was weak. But to be fair, I had weak evidence, but I presented it in a way that that still got the conviction. I'd mind you. It was convincing enough to get the conviction. But oh my, dude, this is like a mega prison. Oh my lord. Jose, objection. What? Are this like the slanderous newspapers? These are the slanderous tabloids. I see where the lawyers are working. Wow, dude. That is dope. Yo. Damn. Do you want some bedrock? Do you want... Well, you gotta make the cages and stuff. I guess you're gonna make them out of bedrock. Punishing, you're gonna have to talk to the government about that. Make a case, Jose. Buddy. Buddy boy. Make a case. I did not neglect that dog. I fed him pork chops every day. I built him a home. The only person left that needs some justice here is Nico. I miss our calls. I never called you. Oh shit, I've got to end that stream. Oh man. I feel conflicted. Luke's life will forever be affected by this. He's only a young man. This is not going to be on his record forever. All right, Cole is the goal. Loki, you need some scran. Who's spamming the door already? Damn, the little... How did they name you? He had water and fire and a home. Look at this. This was a beautiful home. We both stayed here. To be honest, Jose, that's what I would have led with to state your case way stronger. I think that was the strongest argument you made. I think that was the strongest argument you made. I think you should have used that to say that I was a causing factor of the dog's death. Are we getting dinner? I'm not going to do it on stream. Too much money. What did the sign on the door say? I didn't even clock. Cowdy, you're going to have to wait till officials here, bro. I can't be spawning you in a crazy bunch of stuff. Alright, what do you need? Nah, wait till officials here. Yeah, should I make some cheese toasties? No, I'll just do it off stream. Yeah, I prefer, to be honest, oh, we need to do the cereal bar taste test. Alright, I'll do that in a bit. Cheese toasties. Nah, I don't really want... I want to just enjoy them later. It's like, it feels like if I'm doing it for like content on stream, I'm not enjoying it as much. Alright, let me get some. Alright, let me exit this for a minute. Alright, I might need give me a 2-minute break. Oh, well, there we go. We'll come back. That was fun. Crazy. That was stressful. I actually felt nervous going into that. Claire will never find out what the sign on the door said. It's just your opinion, Jose. Yeah, I think you were. What did it say, Claire? I didn't even clock. Right, well, there we go. The day was alright. We went to Winter Wonderland. But then after like 2 hours they said you can't film with a GoPro, so I was like, well, I'll L off the video. I mean, I'll post the video, obviously I would do the edit tomorrow. It's a bit sad because I was like, it was like the first one today, what like conceptually what we're gonna do is too little too late. Yeah, you should have made that as an argument, Luke. Yeah, I was just a bit of an L. Like, they're too focused on that sort of stuff, in my opinion. But like, I don't understand why you can't film with a little GoPro. It really, like, it didn't really make sense to me. But I accepted it. I understand. It's like, whatever. I still got a bit of a vlog. I'm gonna get it out. And then yeah, basically it was a sort of structure that I'm gonna use for future vlogs where we can get a short video from that as well. But I don't think we'll be able to. That's what I think, Jose. That's why I was like, I don't really like. If I was getting hundreds of thousands of views at the minute, then I'd be like, obviously that's a big L. If I went to do an idea and it completely flops, but yeah, you still get a good amount of content in it. Especially you get to see quite a lot there. I would have liked to do a few of the things like they got like a little gun range with the air guns and stuff like this. It was quite cool, but you get to see. I tried Bratverse, which was cool, but I don't know, man. Winter Wonderland is a bit of an L. Like it's so corporate. It's like the corporate imaginings of what like a Christmas festival should look like. It's quite cool though. That being said, I actually think it is quite cool. I mean, I paid only £1 to get in. Yeah. I'll do some more Christmas stuff. I felt motivated to go do an idea today, which is the biggest thing. And it has helped me on stream later. Like, I felt like we'd done something. So I'm not turning up to stream cold, just from like lying there all day. Alright. A 4-minute break. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Damn it, guys. All right, it's a bit of an L. Fine. It's a little bit of an L. I know it's an L. All right, at some point we'll have to figure it out. What's up, Noel? I know it's a bit of an L. Did you know I was wearing a short sleeve shirt? Short sleeve? Alright, let me get comfy. Okay. The case against punishing was he had a plea deal. Have you all gone? Alright, that's an L. That's an L. That's an L. Alright, guys, I get it. I get it. Okay. What's up, Punishing? Okay, okay, guys, I get it. Okay, I get it. No, I'm not doing that, Basil. It's not for you, it's for me. God damn. Oh, that feels so much better. Ah, post-court chill. Ah, Claire, what the hell? What the Hellington? All right, what the fuck are we gonna do now? I don't know what we're doing. Suspicious user. Man. I'm a bit tired, lads. Should I call it early tonight? Ponder about life. I feel tired. I think we'll save the tier list for tomorrow. Might as well. We've got the list actually available. Thank you very much for making that. I think we'll save it for tomorrow. Maybe we get a bit of an earlier night tonight. All right, what do you want to talk about? I'm feeling tired. I can talk for a bit. Yeah, I think I'm trying to figure out at the minute the balance between all the different content. That's how I felt today a little bit. Like, it's hard to do the vlog every day and the stream every day. My bed sheets are what? It's like 6 days. Yeah, it's complicated to do. I have to say, like, especially if I'm starting at 4 p.m. It's been a dub stream, thank you. Yeah, no waffle about blah, blah, I feel like this, which is good. I came with a good attitude. I do think the vitamin D is helping. Like, there's no reason right now that I should feel like I've got more energy than I thought I would have. Like, I've not changed anything. Like, I've done a lot today. Even yesterday I felt like, yeah, it was a bit of an L, like my vibe in the start, but I don't know, my energy has felt better today. I don't know why. I feel like that's the only significant different thing that I'm doing. I genuinely feel better. Like, it might just be because I went out today. Like, that could be a part of why today I actually feel a little bit more balanced. But like, I think it is helping. Although, like, I've got to take magnesium as well. I do have magnesium somewhere, but I just find that, like, yeah, I think I was just like severely lacking vitamin D. It makes sense because when the days that was sunny, it was sunny today, so I did actually get some sun. But the days that are sunny, like, I felt significantly better just for like after a few minutes. I went gym today, yeah, quite a few cigs, sadly. It's still one. I mean, it's really, like, I don't want to talk about it too much because it's just one of them things I got to fix. Yeah, I got to fix up the diet and fix up the cig thing is the biggest one, and it's like, oh, it's such an L to like, realistically, let's be honest. Like, if I had 100 people on stream, I couldn't be like, guys, give me 5 minutes, like, every hour. Yeah, I probably should eat brekkie. Like, look, it's just a sort of, I will need to do it at some point. I just need to like accept that I'm gonna be clapped. Like maybe I'll try this week and I just accept that I'm gonna. Yeah, Basil. Like we'll go from 100 viewers to like 40 or something like that. It'd be really bad. Because out of like you lot are like kind of the core group, right? You've been around these streams for a long time, so I can trust that. Like if I go for a couple minutes, it's a bit of crack. You guys probably don't like it. Yeah, but out of that 50 people, maybe like 10, 15 of them are not going to be like super consistent people who are like here, irregardless of whether I am or not. So it's a big one. Yeah, yeah. You guys have been through a lot on this stream. Like you're hardened. Why are you so what? Never mind. But yeah, not at all. I mean, it's the biggest L we've got at the minute in my life, and not only that, my health as well. Like longevity of everything we're doing here, it needs to go. It's just sad that it affects my mental like so much. I mean, it makes sense. Like it is one of them things that just does affect mental like that. Trust me, Zilla, so bad. I don't need to find a group to help me stop smoking. The way that I've stopped smoking previously was, yeah, normally. It's good that you don't know that I do, but it's not. It is a willpower thing, but you have to accept that. Essentially, you're pre-ordering the flu, which is the worst part about it. It's like you're pre-ordering the flu for like 4 days, 3 days. I don't think he's joking, Jose, because I don't do it on stream. What's up, Foxy? Height Pookie. I am a height Pookie. Yo, official. How you doing, Foxy? Official, bro. We did this whole... Oh, man, you missed it. It was quite cool. We did like a whole courtroom thing. I don't do that, Basil. How you doing, official? You good, bro? Yeah, it was cool, man. Oh, it was actually cool. I mean, some of these lads can tell you and ladies can tell you how they found it. I thought it was interesting. Everyone was quite enthralled. Seemingly, I did Winter Wonderland today, official as well. As for the vlog, but I was only there for 2 hours. I mean, they didn't kick me out because they didn't say that I could leave or not. Yeah, official. It's a bit sad. So they didn't kick me out. I just decided to leave. They said that you can't use a GoPro because it counts as a professional camera now, which I was surprised by. And so obviously I waited. I spoke to the media people. They're like, you need to book in 48 hours. I was a bit like, oh, it's such an L. Like a bit frustrated with it. W consecutive. Thank you for the 15 consecutive. Yeah, official. Probably should have tried to do something like that. Anyway, like I just wasn't that bothered to do all that. Anyway, so it was just like. They said if you film on your phone, it's fine, but if you do it on a GoPro or whatever I've got, it's Foxy. No, I don't think you're AI anymore. AI. Oh yeah, you're the one with the music, aren't you? The only thing was when you were reading the script, it was showing the menu the whole time. Yeah, that was an L. But I can't. It was hard to get off of that because I mean, maybe there was a way I could have done it. Come on, boys, keep it on track. Official's not on Minecraft right now. Leave it be. Give him a break. My God. You feeling better, brother? Yeah, so. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, my energy levels have been so much better today. No, there's been no moaning today. I'll clarify that. Also, yeah, this vitamin D I think is helping. Do I watch movies and TV shows? Hell yeah. Basil. Weird, official, man. You seem to get... maybe you push yourself quite hard. You seem to get sick relatively often. I watch a lot of film and TV. Name something, I'll tell you if I watched it. That's why. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, Jose. I don't know. I mean, Shameless. Yeah, I like the US Shameless. I didn't like the UK one. Dexter, I'm not a fan. You know that. It's a contentious issue in this chat. Adolescence. No, I haven't watched that. Is that the one with really official? Interesting. Yeah, apparently it's going to snow next week. Or this week. It's got that cold though. The Walking Dead. Nah. Oh man, my tummy hurts a bit. Succession or Severance? I want to watch Severance. I haven't watched either of those yet. I feel like I'd enjoy both of those. All right, is everyone just listing shows? Oh my god, I didn't actually mean that. Oh no, I don't want to answer individually which shows I like or not. Like, Friends is okay, a bit of an L show in today. I still don't understand how they were affording to live in the house in the apartment that they were living in, a penthouse apartment in New York, working as like chefs and stuff like that, or like working in like you know what were they, waitering and stuff. Like, how are you affording to live in a penthouse in New York waitering? The Mentalist, I actually used to watch that a lot. Green Street I haven't watched. Prison Break I used to like. The Fall haven't watched. Both are up your alley. Yeah, official. I've been watching the new Vince Gilligan show, Pluribus. Apparently this next episode, the third episode is just released. Apparently it's quite good. Yeah, Basil, back in the day. Dad's Army I never watched. You take it back. Or do you take it back? You don't get to take it back. Yeah, Prison Break I liked. Although I still don't understand why they kept... Like, at one point he was very... Damn it, Punchy. He was very much out of prison and he chose to go back. Welcome to Wrexham. I actually still haven't watched that. I'm not really going to pay for... What is that? That's not Apple TV, is it? I could have watched that if I had Apple TV. Is that Disney? Why not finish The Mentalist? This is England. No, I haven't watched that. Oh, I did actually watch that movie. Prison Break is boring. Excuse me. No, it is quite boring. The thing that I find funny is that because they didn't want to keep hiring the makeup artist to do all his tattoos, like in the super hot prison he was in South America, he was wearing like a long sleeve shirt all the time, which maybe you would if it's that hot. Peaky Blinders, yeah, I enjoyed that. It got a bit boring as the seasons went on. Punisher, Daredevil, no, I'm not a fan of superhero kind of. Daredevil was alright, the first one. The next one goes Blacklist, I haven't watched. Oh, are we really just going through an actual whole list? No, I watched 1 or 2 episodes, and if I know it's my vibe, it's my vibe. The Boys I haven't watched. I've been suggested it a few times. I just can't be asked for any superhero films. I know it's kind of a different take on them, still bit of an L. Mission Impossible I've seen. Tier list of... Oh, that's a good one, Jose. Yeah, we'll maybe do that tomorrow. Yeah, I find that if I like a show, like really like it, I'll watch it 5 times. Like The Office US, I've watched actually 12 times. I know, Claire, but it's like too obviously anti-superhero. Okay, I'll give it a try. It's like... Vikings, no. Yeah, I've been told this quite a lot, Basil. I've sort of seen 13 Reasons Why. But I don't like... It feels like it's trying to manipulate me too much. I don't really like being manipulated by TV. I watched You. That was very good. I like it because it's a bit of a head fuck, but it's a little bit... It got so lame by the last seasons. Lucifer I haven't seen. The first season of You was one of the strongest Netflix show recently. Punisher is not superhero. It's too superhero adjacent. Fleabag. Yeah, I actually want to watch Fleabag. Black Mirror, bro. Do you know why Black Mirror fell off, in my opinion? Because they started using celebrities. The whole purpose of Black Mirror was that it felt relatable because it wasn't like people you really, like actors you knew like super well. And as soon as they started using like A-list celebrities, it literally was like totally broke the whole concept of the show, in my opinion. The first season of Black Mirror was insanely good. My favorite one was the one which was in the, this is a bit of a spoiler, where he's in the snow globe. That's not a reason why I'd watch something punishing. I did not mind The Big Bang Theory when I was younger, but it's so bad. Yeah, official. That I strongly feel that because you were like, if you have A-list celebrities in films, you kind of understand how they're gonna cast someone just based on their previous roles, and so you could already kind of. It informs you what to think about the character based on what your relationship is with them. But if you have a completely blank slate, it's great. Cycles for Units. Don't know if I watched that. I can't remember it. Yeah, Charlie, what's his name? Okay, Basil. I haven't heard anything about The Fall. Yeah, Claire. That to me is that to me was Charlie Brooker. That's it. That to me was perfect UK TV, and they didn't have to rely on that bullshit fucking sepia tint they put on every TV show in the UK to make it look dull for no reason. Ooh, that's quite interesting. Official. Yeah, maybe I might go back and watch them again. One that I thought was very interesting was the robot one where like they have their attack robots. Takes place in Belfast. Really? The Fall. Okay. That sounds really interesting, Basil, actually. I don't watch anime. I low-key resent anime because this one guy was watching anime on my flight to Japan, like a grown man, which is fine, the whole entire flight, and was flashbanging the fuck out of me in a dark flight, a nighttime flight, had a huge iPad and was flashbanging me on full brightness with anime. I was like, brother. So, I don't official, actually. W shared account. But I just pay for Apple TV because I'm watching Pluribus, so I'll L that off once I finish watching that. Damn it, punching. Flashbang by an iPad. Trust me, bro. I wanted to throw the guy and his iPad out of there. Official. I don't have a Spotify account. I pay for Apple Music, which I've actually just cancelled, and Duolingo. I do have a Duolingo. I had quite a high level on Russian Duolingo, and then I realized like look, this is all hearsay, so I don't know how true this is, but I always was managing, if I was just consistently on Duolingo, I was always managing to be, there was always some account somewhere who was just next to the number on my account. Kurva. Start Duolingo family. Oh, is that a thing you can even do? I did pay for Duolingo Premium. Yeah. Best TV. Oh man, just one of the strongest TV shows in my opinion is just The Office US. It's the most. It's one. It for me is easily one of the most complete TV shows. I don't watch any Korean drama. I did watch I think it's Chinese Old Boy, the original Old Boy. That's a fucked up film. Another fucked up film is Gummo, but I have watched that. Okay, punishing. We might do film tier list, but I'll have to write a list of films, or I mean, I've got to have seen them, obviously. There was a point where I was like depressed for like a month, and I literally stayed in bed for a month, and I watched about 500 films. It was really interesting, but depressing. No, I didn't watch 500 films. I don't know, 30 days times by like 2 or 3 films a day. So over 100. Okay, cool, punching. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Best film. I don't know. I always say the same answer, which is Synecdoche, New York, which was Philip Seymour Hoffman. It was one of the last ones before he passed. Really weird film. It's so good though. Like it's kind of like a made up universe, but he's got to make a play about a play, and it becomes a play about a play about a play. Like it's like Inception, and it's like he builds a huge like aircraft hangar to have the play because it's about his life or something like that, or I can't remember exactly, but essentially it's like in the play it has him making a character has to play him in the play who's making a play, and so that character then needs a character who is in the play who has him making a play, and that character has to have him in the play who's making a play, and so forth. And so, like they have about 50 of a different character playing all kind of lookalikes of Philip Seymour Hoffman. It's such a head fuck. It's so good. Play. What? I did watch Squid Games. First one was really good and then fell off in my opinion. ASG, what's up, brother? First Squid Games I really liked. Second Squid Games was I somewhere I just get bored. I'm like, all right. And then third one was, I think they got a third one. So okay. All right. I hate when they break the sort of concept of the game. They should have just left out one series. When am I doing an IRL? I don't know, bro. Not sure. Yeah. No, Claire, I'm not. Stranger Things first one was quite good, but then all of that was just terrible after that. The problem is, like new season, like seasons on shows do well. Yeah, Claire. Like, the first one was alright. The first one was alright. Like, but what, they're like 40-year-olds now or something like that, 30 something, or like 20. Like, I don't know. Just, I couldn't care less. I think at some point, like, I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi. Like, unless it's like kind of psychological sci-fi. I don't really like sci-fi that's like ghouls and shit, which it basically became. Like, I thought the characters were quite well carved out at the start. Detective dramas. I like crime shows, like documentaries. Yeah, Claire. I think there's a backlog from COVID, so that's why it's been taking some. Well, you know more actually about this than me, to be honest. It's not really worth watching, Jose, in my opinion. It's very dated. Like when they came out with it, it felt kind of fresh. There's a film that it's like in a forest that I don't remember the name of it. It's just quite similar. Yeah, official, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm not going to try and flip and nerf myself to say I definitely think it's the vitamin D working, but I do feel like present. Damn it, Punching. I'm not answering that. You want? Okay, what should we can start decorating for Christmas, like bit by bit by bit. Some very nice. So I can get some little fairy light LEDs. That might be quite nice. Yeah, it looks quite cold back there, doesn't it? We got the salt lamp. I'll get something back there to sort of, yeah, we'll put some fairy lights in for Christmas. Okay, yeah, it looks quite cold otherwise. It's just a white wall. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. I don't know. I was just saying this earlier, like this is something you've mentioned as well. It's very hard to do a vlog and a stream on the same day, like realistically, if I want to do either one particularly well. Like I just managed it today, and that was kind of lucky because that they had said that when they did, because I was only there for 2 hours. If I was there for longer, which I had planned on being, I wouldn't have made it in time on stream. I would have been on stream at 6, not really prepared, not really ready. So it's a little bit of an L, and it requires me to kind of make a decision on either one. Which I don't like, but it's kind of it's just something I'm gonna have to think about. Oh, I can't really discuss. There was a bit of an issue with the Temu thing. I can't discuss what it was though. So I'm gonna have to see what they say with that. I don't feel that happy about that. All right, cool, SG. Big you up, brother. Can you make a channel on Discord where we can recommendations of movies and TV shows? If we talk a lot. I can't really discuss official. I haven't received any money yet. I can't discuss yet. I can talk to you privately. I'm not going to discuss it on stream. It's a bit of an L though. Not a bad L. Yeah. I'll message you later about it. Not a bad L. It's just anyway. I've said anyway. I can talk to you later. What was I going to say? Yeah. The only reason I mentioned that is because obviously like. I'm just thinking about money a little bit at the minute. Obviously, that's some money coming in, but then theoretically, but then I need to figure out. Like, I think it's a real good case study to see that those views did so well on those videos, despite the fact that they were paid partnership videos. So I need to be cracking on with that format of video with other stuff that isn't paid partnership. Yeah, official, bro. Like for. Yeah, I'll message you later. It wouldn't really work like that, punishing, because let's not talk about this on stream. It's probably not gonna do. Sorry. I'll talk to you specifically about this after. I'll keep you boys posted if it's an L or a W. That's about as much as I'll say on stream. But I'll give you all the details official afterwards. Yes, we need some. Look, at some point in the next few months, maybe we'll think about stream upgrades. Any ideas of any things you want for stream upgrades? Dashi, we got some people on Twitch, bro. Claire. All right, let's really chill on this. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Yo. All right, delete that. Oh, fuck. Whoa, dude. I'd like paid reward point. I like paid rewards before points. Punishing, bro. You got to be super careful about that. Bro, you gotta stop typing anything about it. I shouldn't mention anything. Yeah. Okay, official. Nah, it's more for TOS. If you what he typed is super is like it's big TOS. Clean bed sheets would be a good stream upgrade. I don't know what official meant by paid stream rewards. I'd like paid rewards. Oh, as in like, oh, I wonder what, I don't know what Dono thinks, because you guys are not that keen on, like, there's no, like, the Dono of media share is like a bit of a pointless. Chicken and salad, bro. There's better protein. Although I low-key would prefer a cheese and onion sandwich than like a chicken and salad. Chicken and salad is a bit dry, even because the bread's just gonna absorb any moisture that's in the chicken throughout the day, so you're just gonna have a dry sandwich. The cheese doesn't really do that. My favorite flavor of crisps. We did a whole tier list the other day. You can go back and have a look at that. Yeah, I don't know what, like, you guys don't want to send any media shares. I understand why. Like, there's no. Also, I wouldn't really. It's a bit of an L when I'm running the YouTube stream, because it's a bit tricky to send the media shares, because I low-key have to mute it. So we do need some sort of incentives for you guys. Oh, like a wheel with like. But what would I put on the wheel? Damn, punishing, bro. What would I put on the wheel? Like, what do other streamers put? Like, stuff to do. I always see visually as a like, to me though, visually as a it looks like push-ups. To me, oh, really, Zilla? That's a bit of an L. All right, maybe we'll look for a different provider. I gave it wheel. The only thing, the end stream, yeah. The only thing with the wheel spin is that, one, okay, maybe if there's good enough stuff on there, you guys would do it. But I feel like when I see a stream with a wheel spinner, I immediately think they're like a bit of a lazy streamer. Jake, it was for Minecraft, bro. Like, straight away, I'm like, this streamer doesn't have ideas. Like, they're like a lazy streamer, or they're just trying, or it's just like a cute girl who's trying to, there's like jump around for. No, Claire, I'm not a lazy streamer fundamentally. At least, or I don't want to look like one. I might be, but I don't want to look like one. Usually, it's better if it's low key. Like, obviously, there's a bunch of streamers on Twitch who kind of bait, like cleavage and all this sort of stuff, and then they'll have like, all the blokes on the stream can do wheel spin for like jumping around or like this sort of thing. There isn't obviously anything like that I could do. Yeah, okay, but then I don't really want to be like, feel like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, like the whole time I'm streaming. Yeah, essentially, I mean, that is still a lazy streamer in my, like, it's just a cute lazy streamer in that setting, but it's still a lazy streamer. It's just dono bait, but it's at least the dono bait in that circumstance would work. The dono bait in like, what was like, oh, shave my hair. Well, I'm not gonna fucking do that. It's like, it's just lazy dono baiting, like, in my opinion. Especially there's no other people on the stream. Yeah, I mean, it's still just, I can't move away from the fact that it feels like a lazy stream. Like, I instantly think negatively of streamers where I see who do that. I'm like, all right, you're just a bit lazy. Like, it's easy. Claire, I mean, I could try and organize that. Jose, man, maybe you guys would be into that. Media share is worse, yeah. Media share on desktop makes no... Unless there was like 10,000 people here and you guys wanted to share media with those 10,000 people for whatever reason, that's when it will work. No, I'm not going to do food on stream. Yeah, I'll eat after stream, lads. Basil, I will at some point. Stream ended. No, it didn't. What's he talking about? Yeah, Haku. In Minecraft. Basil, I could organise that. Well, I couldn't organise that now because I wouldn't do that here, but it would be something I could organise. I guess maybe an Airbnb or something like that. I'm just not like just. Well, all right, Claire, we'll have it. But I don't know. We'll have lots of people with lots of different hair colours on the damn stream. Sound alerts. Yeah, I would say like probably one of the most successful things was the maybe that's what it is media share sound alerts. So it's not like media shares, but it's like a sounds that you guys want to play on the stream. No punishing. You didn't mention it, brother. Yeah, too, bro. Look, we will do a hot tub stream at some point. Like, obviously, like, realistically, like, you saw that stream we were looking at before. Like, when you get enough money, you can kind of do anything for stream. Because you could just afford, like, I'd love to do that. What? That's mad, bro. What the hell sort of park were you at? What's up, Zinzam? But yeah, yeah, I mean, we've got TTS for points, which covers a lot of ground. What? Who doesn't want me in a hot tub? Zilla, bro, that would be a good stream. Obviously, we're moving towards being a bit of a clap. It's not really a clap streamer. I just don't know if that's the vibe for this stream anymore. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think it would probably. I think if I had paid TTS like that's, I would make some good money from that. I can't really picture like Claire loving that stream. Me and Donut chilling. I guess we'll get Donut's boyfriend as well. Balance out a bit. That would probably be terrible. Oh yeah, that's true. The squelchy sounds of moving the water. You don't need 2 men in a hot tub. All right, 3 men. And Donut's boyfriend. It would be content, Claire. I don't know. I'll pay for their wedding or something like that. Or for if they get married. I don't know. They're still together. Why would you want a third wheel with Donut? I don't really. I wouldn't be the third wheel. I'd just be just the guy there, I guess. Basil. Maybe. Yo, Tippet. I got caught. Road changed it. Well, we're gonna end stream any minute. So it's not too bad. Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna park it. Lawrence Craft Adventure. We're not got any more Minecraft tonight. Oh. Leave it, whatever you want to put it. 6 a.m. tomorrow. Damn, brother. Yes, I think it's been a good stream. Gaz, you always join at the end, bro. I always see you pop up. Big you up, Gaz, man. Damn, we're cooking with numbers, though. Why is everyone arrives right when I'm going to end? You can't leave. Gaz is here. Well, W you lot for wanting me to stay on stream. I need a little bit of an earlier stream. Earlier night. Like, I've done a lot today. I don't really know what tomorrow. All right. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't want to do 10 more. Let me have 10 minutes less so that I can go to bed earlier. Yeah. Oh, man. Do you know what I hate about doing a good day? It means you've got to try and do another one tomorrow. And I might take the day off tomorrow, and then maybe what I do at the minute is just I'll have a think about some. There's some stuff I need to work on. Oh, the PO box. Okay, I'll post the I'll post the PO box on the Discord tonight. I'm not going straight to bed. I'm gonna go make some scran, watch some YouTube videos. I saw Jose because I see the chat when I end. By the way, if you didn't know, see you all conspiring. What's up, Michael? Donut SMP. No. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not talking negatively. We still need a little bit of a directional push for the stream, but I'm not actually too concerned. Look, as long as I'm turning up for this with some level of energy and some level of like, right, I've got some willingness to do the things I need to do, I think we're all right. Honestly, I feel better. Yeah, that's what I was thinking yesterday, official. That I think I'm concerned with something that isn't my position. I'm not in the position now to be concerned with that. That can come through. I think because we've been working through a lot, like we've been clapped for a bit, and then we've been more wholesome, and now we're kind of finding that we're more on the wholesome side, but it's just finding that, you know. Like I'm cool with like I can hold the clap topics, but I'm doing it in a slightly more wholesome way now. Yeah, that's true, visual. The only thing that I do need to make a decision on, it's basically mostly a financial decision, is like, mentally am I all in on the stream? Mentally am I all in on the vlogs? Mentally am I all in on short content? Mentally am I all in on trying to make that YouTube channel into what that should be? Like, I was talking to another guy, Street Food Analysis, who does short video content today. I was talking to him on Insta, and we had a chat, and yeah, he was like, you're gonna obviously have to make a choice on this at some point. No, Jose, I don't do that anymore. That's just the reality of this. Like, to do stream, you have to do. No, I know, official. I mentioned that to him when I was talking about it. So that I said that. Like realistically, it's money, bro. Like these streams are not making buku bucks, and it could be quite a long road until then. Friend short content. Yeah, I was fumbling a bit there because I wasn't sure. I forgot. You know, I don't know whether he wants to. He's cool to be associated with me. I was like, I had a minute of like, yeah. All I know is it's not really possible. For example, if I was like, if the vlogs really took off, it would not be possible for me. And I was like, cool, being a vlogger. It would not be possible to become like a streamer, like. Yeah, I have some stuff I could sell, Jose, but I'm not ready to sell it yet. I mean, the stuff I've got to sell holds the value for probably 10 more years, so it's fine. But yeah, something I need to think about. At the minute, I can't afford to drop what I'm doing with that, and I can't afford to not do the short videos, and I can't afford, like, I need that money coming in. Just what it is. I would love to be in the position now where stream is my main income, and I could say to myself, cool, all in on stream. We're just not over that line yet. It's not going to be a while off, I think. The broken camera. Oh, the slow-mo camera. It's not broken, to be fair. It's just, it's dinged. It'd be funny, Basil. I know, Zilla. You're damn right. You're damn right. You're damn right. I mean, it takes time, but there's also no guarantee that you make it. But that, I mean, you obviously have to kind of like, I think I've done enough proof of concept to be like, cool, there is potential that we could get over that line. It's a road. It's a long road. It takes time, but that's why I've got to kind of maintain these other things. If I had a source of income, other source of money now, then obviously I could say, cool, you know. But it's essentially the day job versus what I really want to be focusing on. No deal. Yeah, Zilla. Like, I think if I was more of a betting man, I would say the odds are relatively good, but it's basically like I've got to turn up every day for a long time now. Yeah, official. This is essentially true. This is essentially true. But what does that period look like? And do I start feeling like I need to rush? Like, are we talking a year, 9 months, 6 months? Do you know what I mean? What's the sort of timeline? I mean, I am essentially locked in with yeah, Tubru. So when I'm traveling, that is what that will be. I've got a lad who's going to edit for me. Yeah, official. It's not worth the. It's not. Look, I do all right in how we're operating now. I think it's doable, but it just requires, like, I am essentially locked in. I put aside what I should continue on today with the vlog to really push to get back on time ish, even though I was a bit late. Damn, AI is getting scary, man. So essentially, I think, I mean, yesterday I felt a bit like, and I sometimes feel this, it's like, I don't want to fucking stream anymore. But I know that, look, not everyone fits this, is the truth of it. I could do this essentially infinitely long. If I had the finances behind me to be able to sort of cater for my mental needs outside of what I'm doing on stream, I could essentially do this infinite time. As far as I'm concerned, but yeah. Anyway, like, look, we're turning up each day. These things will also become more clear. Look, if I had 100 people here, I'd probably at that point also I'd probably be like, cool. We go, but even at 100 people, you could get stuck on 100 people. There are streamers who get stuck on 100, and it's hard to move. It needs the VODs need to start cooking a little bit. They will come. They will come. If I had 100 people here, what I would do is I would say to all of you lot, right, we're gonna premiere a video. Yeah, I agree, official. I agree. No, I fully agree with you. This is not a negative. This is more just like, I'm not like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Where we're at now is a very small percentage reaches this current point. In some ways, I don't know. Some people, I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I mean, you just don't see the people you don't see. Damn it, Jose! Don't say that like that, because people are not going to know the context you're talking about. Fuck. Talking about Minecraft and maybe ants that I kicked by accident when I'm walking. I still don't get that as a... Anyway. I think I'm bored. I'm going to put a pin in that conversation for myself, like, because I think I'm starting to border, like, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. Like, I think we're in a good spot. I think you're right. And I think we just got to keep going. Fuck's sakes. That's such an L. Bringing up the ant again. A t-shirt from Japan. Which one is from Japan? I'm very affected by what I wear mentally. Like, if I wear the color green, I feel depressed. Shibuya. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's not as bad as the green one I've got here, or I've got two green ones I hate. This one is probably one of the best. What you wear and what you eat. Yeah. Up the ants. I didn't threaten you in your dreams. Yeah, I'm probably just slightly autistic. It's actually one of the fucking signs. No, Basil, not really, to be honest. But yeah, I'm very affected by what I wear. If I go out in something that I'm not comfortable with, all right, Zilla, but I mean, come on, like, I'm talking about, like, my whole fucking mood changes because I'm wearing the color green. There's one shirt. I'm so sad that it does this to me, but it does. I've got quite a few green shirts, for fuck's sakes. Why don't I buy green shirts? Nix, what's up? Right, all right, I'm gonna head off, lads. What, are we on 52? It's almost 9. All right, I'm gonna head off. Thank you very much for stream today, boys and girls. Appreciate all of you very much. We'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate all of you. Big you all up. Appreciate you all. Love you guys. Catch you all tomorrow.